In this video, I'd like to consider everything wrong with this Christian worldview chart. Well, not everything maybe, but let's give it a good try. The chart comes from Summit Ministries and David Nobel. First thing I'd like to note is that it lists Christianity as a worldview. Christianity isn't a worldview, it's a major world religion. Second thing, it says Christians all by implication have the same worldview because it's listed as one worldview, but in fact Christians have many worldviews. So the worldview of a North American Christian living in the 21st century is very different than the worldview of a Christian living, let's say, in a cell church in China or in India or sub-Saharan Africa. There'll be many differeces, let alone a Christian living in the 16th century or in the 6th century or in the 1st century. Christians have many different worldviews. Here's a good concrete way of seeing this. He lists here psychology. Well, he says Christians believe in mind-body dualism. Well, some do. In fact, I think most do historically. But some Christians have a trichotomous view of the human person. They think that the human person is three parts: body, soul, and spirit. Other Christians believe in a monistic, monistic understanding of the human person, or you could say a physicalist or materialist understanding that we are just living material substances, physical substances that are conscious. Some are reductive, and some are non-reductive physicalists, but there's a lot of diversity among Christians on that. A lot of diversity among Christians on the nature of the fall and original sin. For example, Eastern Orthodox Christians are very critical of traditional Western concepts of the fall, and certainly they differ very markedly from an Augustinian or, let's say, a Calvinist or Reformed Christian understanding of the fall. Another example is divine law. So Christians differ markedly on their understanding of, let's say, whether there's such a thing as natural law. It's a big thing in the Catholic tradition, but some Protestant traditions are very skeptical of natural law. Whether there is such a thing as divine command theory, and if so, how it relates at all to natural law. Another big disagreement among Christians. So there's a lot of diversity in terms of understanding law in Christianity, and that's just a couple examples. Now, this one is worthy of special note, and so I'm going to make it number 3. The Christian religion isn't, as the chart says, creationist. The chart pits creationism against evolution and says Christians are creationist. No, in fact, fundamentalist and conservative evangelical Christians are creationist, but many other Christians, progressive Christians, liberal Protestant Christians, many other evangelicals, and at least in name, the Roman Catholic Church itself accept neo-Darwinian evolution as part of their worldview. So that's false. And it's also a very common mistake among Christian worldview charts is that they end up conflating the Christian tradition with their particular tradition, which is usually a conservative or fundamentalist evangelicalism. And number 4, Islam isn't a worldview either. Just like Christianity, Islam is a major world religion, not a worldview. And there are many different worldviews within Islam. It's a religion of over 1 billion people, and there's an enormous diversity between progressive Muslims and fundamentalist Muslims, for example. Number 5, postmodernism also isn't a worldview, nor is it a religion for that matter. It's not clear what postmodernism is, in fact. That's a matter of some debate. Postmodernism is a diverse, eclectic set of ideas that have influenced philosophy, culture, and popular culture in the late 20th and early 21st century, but it's certainly not a worldview. And I should say that there are many Christians who propose positive, thoughtful engagements with postmodern thought in a way that can benefit and enrich Christianity. Look, for example, at the work of James K.A. Smith or Merrill Westphal. Number 6, there aren't 6 major worldviews to begin with, so the chart is just wrong. We can already say Christianity and Islam and postmodernism aren't worldviews, and secular humanism, I think, is arguably a worldview. I'm not sure about cosmic humanism, what exactly that is in the chart, but I think that there are a diversity of worldviews. There certainly aren't simply 6 major ones. So we're just going to have to stamp that with a no. And number 7, well, we could give a 7, I could give an 8, I could keep picking away at this chart, but really I just want you to appreciate this fact. I want you to forget about this chart, and if you want to learn about the worldviews of different people and what they believe, then just get out and talk to them. That's the best way to learn about worldviews in the real world.